Okay, so we got a traffic survey today and a vacation house watch.
Okay.
The usual revisits, a couple of abandoned vehicles for the first time.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll do the usual handicap patrols and the handicap compliance issues that we normally do.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
The name of our organization is the Senior Auxiliary Volunteer Effort, otherwise known as SAVE. There are approximately 89 of us, all volunteers. We all are over the age of 50, men and women, both. We are unpaid volunteers. The police department sponsors us and basically funds our organization. They provide the uniforms, they provide the cars, all the equipment. And our job is to go out and do whatever the police needs us to do. Primarily involve vacation house watches or park patrols, school patrols, regular patrols, getting rid of abandoned vehicles, that kind of thing. In addition, sometimes our people will volunteer to walk downtown for walking patrols in the downtown area. We also volunteer to work the front desk at City Hall, telling people where to go and what is it they need to do at City Hall. And that's pretty much it. Pardon? Yeah, special events. We do special events. I think I'm settled. We just need to call in and then we're in business. So when she gets through talking, we'll at that point start our patrol. Okay, so what we're doing now is a vacation house check. The way it works is when a citizen needs a vacation, going on a vacation, wants a check, they'll call Reno Direct and tell them the particulars of how long they're going to be gone, who their contact is, whether there'll be a car in the driveway, whether they stopped the mail, whether they stopped the paper. And then that'll show up as a service request, which is then downloaded at our office. A piece of paper is generated, send it out to a patrol, and then we go out and check the place. And that's what we're going to do right now. Check, make sure the doors are locked, windows are closed. It's locked. It's locked. Everything's hunky dory. Windows are good. And this is locked as well. And as best I can see, nothing broken into. And that's basically our vacation house watch. We got a traffic survey to do.
Okay.
This is on Miraloma Drive, and what it says here is speeding down Miraloma between McCarran and Longley over 40 miles per hour in the residential area. When will something be done? Find a solution.
Okay.
So what we're going to do is set up a traffic survey and find a solution. I'm going to fill this out here. I'm going to put our location, date, times. We usually do a half hour. Our direction, this is going to be east-west. Traffic survey conducted by Save 10, our badge numbers. Posted speed limit here is 30 miles an hour. Now this is our radar gun. And this goes out to 3,000 feet. We can shoot forward, we can shoot in the mirror.
33, 29. Oh. 30.
30.
31.
31?
That's no fun.
Now the thing about this, by the way, is that you've got to get as tight an angle as possible, because if you're shooting at a great angle, there's an error in the readings, and the error always favors the motorist. So now if you're shooting at a 45-degree angle and a guy's actually going 30 miles an hour, it may come out 25. So you've got to make that angle as narrow as possible, which is what we got right here. We got a really tight angle. So these figures are probably very accurate.
31. 25. What are we getting? Oh. 42.
42. What you notice is this is usually typical. You almost every time you do this, you almost got almost a perfect bell curve. You got people at the far end, people 33. So yeah, most everybody's in the middle. We got some outliers, but like I said, it's almost a perfect bell curve. That happens almost every time we do this.
We're checking on an abandoned vehicle report right now. This car has been here for over 2 weeks. Don is going to get out of the car and check the VIN. We do have a plate that we can call in, and we'll get a response from dispatch as to whether or not it's legal or not. And then we're going to post it and chalk the tires and process that through so that in another couple of days, another save unit will check it. We post the orange sticker on the front of the car so that it's visible. Reno, save 10. We're on an abandoned vehicle at 1400 Lakeside Drive. I have a plate when you're ready. Dispatch has come back to tell us that the car is clear. It has not been reported stolen. So all we're going to do now is wait the 48 hours and then see if it's still there.
So what we're doing now is what is known as a business mall check and a handicap enforcement check as well. This is not actually a business mall. This is the casino we're in right now, but BMC, or business mall check, is a generic term we use anytime we check a parking lot. And what we're doing when we check the parking lot is to make sure that people are safe, nobody's breaking into cars, and things like that. But in addition to that, and this is almost always done at the same time, we're doing a handicap enforcement check, and we'll be checking the handicap parking spaces to see whether the cars that are parked there have placards or license plates, and whether the placards in particular are non-expired. And if they're not, then we write a ticket. That is the one thing. That is the one thing that we as SAVE officers can do. We're not police officers, although we work for the police department. But the one police authority we have by state law is that we can write handicap tickets. And a violation is $250 for the first offense, $500 for the second offense, and $1,000 for the third offense. So it's pretty hefty. This guy has a placard, but the problem is there's no holes punched in it. It doesn't say when it expires. Nevada law says that a placard must have an expiration date. This does not have one. So I'm going to write a ticket. And so what's going to happen here is that if this guy's entitled to one, all he has to do is go down to the DMV or to the City Hall and explain what the situation is, and they can void the ticket. What she's going to do is she's going to take 3 pictures while I'm writing the ticket. She's going to take a close-up of the license plate. She's going to take a long shot with the license plate showing the sign, and then she's going to take a picture of the placard showing what the problem is with the placard.
Blackmail 25 to 30.
If nobody's there, just leave a message on the answering machine. Great. Tell them you're interested. They'll ask for your address, and give them your address and phone number, and they'll send you an application. This young lady expressed a desire to join the SAVE unit. I gave her a business card and I told her what the program was all about, and she indicated she might ask for an application.
Okay, we found a handicap code compliance infraction. Okay, the problem with these signs is that they're way too short. The law says they have to be 4 feet from the ground. And I can tell you that this is 4 feet, so those are way too low. What I'm going to do is go inside, and I'm going to give the owner, or whoever I can find, their manager, this letter that explains what they need to do and that they're going to be fined if it isn't fixed. So that's what I'm going to do, and I'll be back. We are doing a final check, hopefully. This is someplace that we visited a couple of times. We're double checking this handicap sign that's on the wall over there. It's way too low. They can take it off, or they can raise it up, which means they're going to have to probably put it on the wall. But I'm going to have to go in there and talk to them about it. Now, what Dawn is doing, that sign also does not have a $250 price tag on it. We carry a supply of the $250 penalty with us, so these are going to have that $250 penalty stickers on them now. There's a couple of them here. I see another one over on the other side. Then we're going to go up to the 7th floor and do the same thing. Okay. That placard is good.
Save 10 Reno, radio check.
We're at Virginia Lake. We're going to do a foot patrol, which just means we're going to stroll a ways, make sure everything is okay, and that's about it. So this is one of the fun things we get to do. One of the nice things about coming here is identifying all the little ducks. We got a bunch of ruddy ducks over that way. We're doing a foot patrol and a park patrol since this is a city park. So we're doing all three at the same time, and we're also going to look as we go at the handicap spots to see if they're correctly compliant. Would you like to have an honorary police sticker?
Sure. Okay.
One of the things we do wherever we are, we carry these little stickers, and they're for little children,
Where's my
not grandpas.
Come on.
They're for little kids, and what we do is stick them on here. She's already got one, so she's an honorary police officer.
All right.
How about that? Is that okay?
You can watch Grandpa now.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on me.
That's funny. Okay, we're going to continue on our foot patrol, so we're going to go that way. Which way are you going?
Same way as you are.
I'm going that way.
Okay.
I'm going to the park.
Okay, so what's
Well-
it look like we did?
Well, we got 20.
20.
That's
okay.
a lot.
Couple tickets?
Couple of tickets, $500 worth of our salary right there.
Yeah, abandoned vehicle, park patrols.
I love
Couple
giving
of- couple
tickets.
handicap code compliances. I think it's a pretty good day.
Yes, we did.
Couple traffic
Thank you
service.
very much. That was a pleasant patrol.